Hello, my name is Helen Pegram. I'm one of the palliative care consultants at the hospice, and on behalf of Florence Nightingale Hospice and the charity, would like to welcome you to our Tree of Light. The work we do in the hospice is a privilege. It is demanding and it's heartfelt, and we're grateful to be here today to remember those people we have known and cared for alongside their loved ones. I'd like to introduce you to Anne Kenny, who is the Bereavement Listening Service lead at the hospice.
Hello everybody, it's good to be here. It's difficult to express in words what it means to work with people who are dying and people who are preparing themselves for that death and the bereaved. It's special, it's challenging, it's rewarding, it's an honour and a privilege. I couldn't explain it and expect everyone to understand, as some people have not yet experienced ill health, let alone death. And in the society we live in, it's easier for people not to speak of it. But in this company, we all get it, and we can remember, and we can laugh, and we can cry, and we can support each other, because that is what helps us all. We carry the light of the people we love and our patients, even when everyone else has forgotten, and that light burns bright. My mum died 50 years ago, and she was instrumental in shaping me before she died. And still today, it matters. And as humans, we are made to connect with each other, and we are made to heal. And it is often the hardest time of all, because your person mattered and it is sad. So please, if you need any extra support, just tell us and we will try our best to do that.
Hello, my name's Dr. Jane Henderson and I'm a palliative medicine consultant at Florence Nightingale Hospice. We're going to take this opportunity at a busy time of the year and dedicate our remembrance to all our loved ones who have died. It may seem unfair, it may make us angry that our loved ones are gone, and we cannot change that. But we can support each other today and remember with love. There will be those of kind and quiet contemplation, those who were the life and soul of the party, those who were caring, but whatever their qualities, they were ours and they mattered. The pain we feel seems to be directly linked to the depth of our feeling. Sometimes the greater the intensity, the more we hurt. So it makes sense that this is a time when those who support us are so important and those who understand bring us comfort.
Many patients, the people who love them, their family members and their friends, have touched our lives here at Florence Nightingale Hospice. Some we were lucky enough to get to know over the course of several years, others for only the shortest of times. But regardless of how long we knew them, no one has ever gone by unnoticed or uncared for. They all matter to us, and we remember them. Each Christmas, we dedicate a quiet space here in the hospice where staff can reflect and remember the patients we've nursed. Each written name is seen, read, and special interactions recalled and reminisced by us, the team who've nursed them. At this special time of year, we take the time to remember the people who mattered to you, because they mattered to us too.
Hi, I'm Debbie and I've worked for F&H for many years now, firstly in the inpatient unit and now for the hospice at home team in the community. I'd like to say a few words about grief and Christmas. Christmas can be a difficult time of year for everyone, so I hope the spirit of Christmas brings you warmth, comfort and hope for a better year ahead. Feelings of sadness and nostalgic memories are common when missing our loved ones, but know that your family and friends have you in their thoughts and prayers, especially at this time of year. Although talking is a simple act, it can make moments brighter and help you to embrace the beauty of your memories. It can also help you untangle your thoughts, process your grief, find some peace, and express your sorrow. No rule book, no time frame, no judgment. Grief is as individual as a fingerprint. Do what is right for your soul. Now, I've got a poem here that I've written, and I'd just like to share it with you. It's called Remember Me. Okay, so remember me and the life we shared, such fun we had, and trips out with friends. A walk with the kids, strolling hand in hand. These memories never end. Like peas in a pod, remembering where our feet trod, our holidays among the golden sand. I so long for your touch, and I love you so much. But remember, I will be waiting for you with a stretched out hand. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Fiona. I'm the team lead for the Florence Nightingale Hospice at Home. I've been in post just over 16 months, but I've been with the team for 3 years. Christmas Day, we work that as any other day. Obviously, we know it's special, but to us, we still maintain the care, the support given throughout the year. Some families don't always want us there because they want to enjoy the day with their families and loved ones, and they feel supported, and that's enough support for them through the day. Other patients that are on their own like us to visit, just have a chat, coffee, mince pie, because they're lonely. We take each visit separate. I just think with Christmas, it's sort of heightened emotionally for a lot of patients. I was just talking to the team and we were just sort of saying, is there any standout moments for us? And I think one that stood out for me was that we had a lady, she was coming home for her last Christmas. She was still receiving treatment in a London hospital. So she was there just for the day. And she was going home that night. And we hadn't heard from her all day. She wanted to spend as much time as possible with the family. We got a call out at 7 o'clock at night because she had a little bit of pain. But we just sat and chatted with her and her family. And she decided that night that she wasn't going to have any further treatment. So she knew that was going to be her last Christmas. And it almost sort of, it was on her terms. You know, she wanted her Christmas Day as perfect as possible. She didn't want us there. But obviously towards the end of the night, her pain was getting the better of her. But to know that we believe in her and she'd made that really courageous decision no more, you know, so she had enjoyed her last Christmas. I think that as a team, take back to the team, it sort of empowers you and gives you an idea why we do this job. You know, we are there for the patients, but we also give them their privacy and dignity to allow them to spend their last final days as they wish.
My name is Nikki and I've been a nurse for 40 years and worked in the day hospice for 2 years. Working in the hospice means that I get to be part of trying through many different ways to enrich our clients' lives. To help somebody find enjoyment, peace or fulfillment when they have a time-limiting illness is a privilege. Part of our ethos is to make every moment count and find the fun and the beauty in living. We will do whatever we can, whether it's a painting, a picture, petting a llama, sharing a joke, or going on a day trip, or having a massage. If it helps, we will try to make it happen.
Hi, my name is Lily, and I've worked at the hospice for 11 months as a staff nurse. I have to say that prior to starting my role, I had really no idea what palliative care was. I definitely expected to be worried about dealing with sadness and quite potentially a depressive environment, and definitely what to say to the families once I started. Funny enough, since stepping into Florence, I have felt exactly the opposite. I felt a sense of peace, a sense of kindness, compassion, understanding. I feel like it's a really safe place for both patients, friends, and their family. I will also say that working in palliative care has given me a completely different outlook on nursing and in life. I know that can sound strange to a lot of people, as I'm being surrounded by so much death and so much sadness. How is it that we keep up with a smile and we make it such a lighthearted place? I guess there's just something really, really special about what we do in this job and in this place. and making sure that someone's last days, weeks, years on this earth are dignified, comfortable, and respected really do mean something. It's definitely about you and your wishes, your family and friends. It's about making sure that both you and your loved ones get some sleep or just some shut-eye, and knowing that someone will be there to support you. It's about the tears and loss and pain, but also about love and legacy. And it's truly an honor to be able to listen to someone's life story. Those moments that I get to share with patients and family are the ones that help remember and celebrate a life. And I don't think I've ever felt more purposeful or more blessed to be a part of it. And on this day, I want to say thank you to my colleagues, to my friends, and to the people that come into our care and allow me and the rest of us into their life. Thank you so much.
Hi, my name is Pete, and I'm the chaplain at Florence Nightingale Hospice. We're grateful to be here with you at this Tree of Light service as we reflect on those we have lost. Christmas is often a painful reminder of those missing around the dinner table. As we sit here today, we acknowledge the grief in missing those that are not here with us. We may feel that their lives were perhaps cut short, but I hold on to the words that Sister Frances, who set up the world's first children's hospice in Oxford, said to us when our children were visiting there. She said that life is not measured in breadth or in the number of days that we live, but in depth. It's what we do in our life that counts, however long or short that life is. I hope we can remember the lives that were lived before that illness took over. And when darkness can sometimes feel overwhelming, we're thankful that light breaks the darkness and brings with it warmth and hope. In those dark times, it is often those that are close to us who are what I call the bringers of light. These are the people that, through a simple act of caring, bring warmth, hope for brighter days, and strength to push through the dark to a time when we can look back and be thankful for those that are the light bringers. Sometimes it might be just a phone call at the right time, a meal left on our doorstep, an invite out for a coffee or a walk, and the opportunity to feel the wind and the sun on our faces. These simple acts of compassion and kindness remind us that there is always hope. This Christmas time, I will sit beside a tree of light here inside our hospice and acknowledge that each light represents someone we have cared for. Also, as we see all the lights in each tree around us this Christmas time, perhaps we can reflect and be thankful for the light brings in all our lives. Those people that showed care to us when we were at our most vulnerable and continue to choose to do life with us in all its colours. I will read the names of each person connected to us who has died this last year and whom our team has had the privilege to know and care for. I want you to know that their names are not only in the remembrance book, but in our memories and in our hearts. Your loved ones have also been their light bringers to us through their smiles, their conversations, and simply by being who they are. We also remember relatives and friends we have known and who have also touched our lives. In a moment, I will invite you to join me in lighting a candle, safely wherever you are, and we will switch on the Florence Nightingale Hospice tree lights. This is an opportunity to pause, reflect, and remember all those who brought so much light to our lives. But before we do that, I will share a reading of a poem by Howard Thurman called I Will Light the Candles This Christmas. I will light the candles this Christmas, candles of joy despite all the sadness, candles of hope where despair keeps watch, candles of courage for fears ever present, candles of peace for tempest-tossed days, candles of grace to ease heavy burdens, candles of love to inspire all my living, and candles that will burn all the year long. As we light a candle this Christmas, specifically for a loved one, may the gift of their life instill in you courage and strength. I encourage you to talk about your loved one often. Through speaking their names, we specifically this Christmas, we bring them back into the room just for a few brief moments, and in doing so, their life and light continue to burn. As we light a candle now, or simply reflect on what that light of life meant and continues to mean to us, we remember.